Hello everyone, welcome to our exam B which prepare 50% faster. So I Akansha Agarwal, your reasoning mentor is again with you with a beautiful session of reasoning in which you would be able to learn to solve your problems easily of reasoning. So I hope you all are doing great with your preparation and you could be the next number in our selection of RBI, NABARD, SEBI and different government examinations. So here is a brief introduction about me and I hope I would help you in learning reasoning with easy concepts and clear concepts that would be able to solve the question within time. So today's motivation thought is either you run the day or the day runs you. So if you plan and manage your day exactly with your timetable you prepared for, then you would be a step closer towards your preparation, or rather you just ruin your day. So I hope everyone is planning and managing their timetable well and executing it well. So let's get started with reasoning topics. So in RBI, as all of you know, the total of 60 questions are there which you need to solve in 45 minutes. And these were the reasoning topics, and the most important and the whole weightage of arrangement and puzzle is approximately as expected and analyzed from the previous year's 25 to 30 question. So a huge number is there. So what we are doing, we are bringing sessions of different topics and different videos that would you would be feeling easy to resolve. So my session is coming every Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, Saturday at 11 a.m. So do watch my videos for more clarity of working on different topics of reasoning along with puzzle and setting especially. So let's start with a part which is the most expected question and trending question nowadays in different government examination. Linear arrangement in here, in which we don't know the direction of the people, that whether they are facing north or south. So in such sort of question, what is the problem is, suppose a statement is given A is sitting to the second to the right of B. So here we always have to dependent on the B element. Either it would be north, and if it would be north then A would be here, or either it would be facing south, and if it is south then A would be here. But we cannot predict the direction of A until and unless we have any condition related to words in the question. So always if you read the line properly, make the graph out of the statement, connects all the point, then it would be easy. So I'll tell you how you can solve this question. Okay, so here's a question. You can take the screenshot of this question, and after learning from my way of concept clarity and the way I'm dealing the things, you just solve this question or this category of question you would be able to solve easily. So here in this question, if you see, 8 friends are sitting in a straight line and either of them facing north and south. So it's the same category of question. It is known that Dia is facing south and there are exactly 3 people seated to her left. That means whenever exactly or only words come in reasoning, it makes the statement definite. So if we draw Dia over here, place Dia over here, and Dia is facing south, and 3 person to the left of her is definitely the person are sitting over here. So here is Dia and 3 person towards her left. Now, next line. Farhan is seated such that exactly 2 people sit between him and Dia. So here is the point. When Dia is here, 2 person could be here, left side or the right side. Because it is written there are exactly 3 person to the left of Dia, then the remaining 4 would be here. So let's just make another case. And whenever you are splitting the case, always remember, you always have to copy the same data first of all, and then you work on. Because sometimes it happens whenever we are splitting, we forgot to copy the same data and some points get missing. So same data, same alignment you will follow, then it would be easy for you to work on. So 2 person are sitting between Farhan and Dia, then Farhan would be placed here. Or in the second case, so I've just mark it as first case and second case, Farhan would be here. right? Next is Ishant is third to the right of Harsh, who is not an immediate neighbor of Diya and Farhan. So from here to here, Harsh cannot come here, and from here to here, Harsh cannot place. And the next line is also about Harsh, so we are also reading it. Harsh doesn't sit in the either extreme, and so Harsh cannot be here, Harsh cannot be here. So if you see, there are the only two possibility of Harsh in the first case, and one possibility only in the second case. Sometimes it happens when we feel like there is only one possibility, we start going with that case only. No, always work in both cases simultaneously until and unless any conditions get eliminated. So the point is, Ishan is third to the right of Harsh. So if I place Harsh in the south direction, it is not possible at all, not from this point or this point. So I'll place Harsh in the north direction, and if I place Harsh over here, then third place is not free. Then Harsh is here and it is facing north, and third place is Esha. And if you see over here, only one place is left over here, and it will definitely face south because third position cannot come from the north side. So 1 2 3 Esha would be here. Okay, next if you see, friends seated on the either side of Charu. We don't know Charu in this sorry, in this arrangement right now. So the either side of Charu, both are facing north. But Charu is not seated next to her. So Charu is not here, not here, not here, and not here. Next line, exactly one person seated between Charu and Ayan. Okay. And Ayan is facing the same direction as of Harsh. So we have multiple points related with Charu, Harsh, Ayan, and we can try to work it on and connect the points. Okay, so we have Charu over here, so Charu cannot come here. And if we see here, can we place Charu over here? It's Farhan already there, already here. So Charu if here, then Ayan cannot be coming. Then there is no possible. If Charu is here, then Ayan. So first gate gets eliminated. Now in the second case, if you see, Charu cannot come here. So if I place Aisha and Harsh on the top, right? Okay, so Charu cannot come here, okay, and here. So only two places are left for Charu and Ayan. So definitely it would be C slash A and C slash A, two possibility for Charu and Ayan. But if you look upon, there's a point that both the neighbors of C faces in north direction. That means Charu is having two neighbors. Then it cannot sit on the extreme end. Then Ayan would be here, Charu would be here, and Charu, both the neighbors are facing in the north direction. Right? Now, if you look upon, then next point if we read out, it is known that immediate neighbor of Farhan faces opposite direction. So immediate neighbor of Aya Farhan faces opposite direction. Okay, and the individual seated at extreme ends faces opposite direction. Okay, and Bhuvan is faces opposite to Charu. So this is a complete point. We have read the whole question. So now we work on. So now Ayan position is dependent on Harsh. We know the Harsh is facing in the south, then Ayan is also facing south. Extreme ends are on opposite direction. That means here it is in Ayan is in the south direction. Then the extreme end position again would be in the north. Both are opposite, right? And Farhan of neighbors are opposite to each other. So if Ayan is facing south, then Charu would be facing north. Then again, if you see over here, I write on the top always, because when you write on the top and below, sometimes you forgot to work on and you feel like the place is missing. Now last point, if you see, Bhuvan and Charu are in opposite direction. So we have the direction for Charu is north, then Bhuvan must be facing opposite to Charu. So if Charu is, so you can write opposite, right? So if Charu is facing north, then Bhuvan cannot come from the extreme end, then Bhuvan must be here. And when Charu is facing north, then Bhuvan must be south. And the remaining, the person name is Farhan Gia. Gia would be on the. So this is the complete solution of this question, and you just see how easily we are able to solve this question. And remember, every arrangement, sitting arrangement or puzzle is having the solution within the question itself. All we need to read the statement thoroughly and may start making graph out of it. So within the time you would be able to solve this question. I hope this session is beneficial for you in solving the arrangement sort of questions. So stay tuned with me with more videos on different topics of reasoning. I hope you would be working on the BPDF for your GA updates. You go for current affairs weekly and daily. Both the sections are important. Every section is important for your preparation. Do download the app, subscribe to our channel, click on bell button. Do download the app and stay tuned with my session on Tuesday, every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday 11 a.m. Thank you all.